Hey guys, Gravender here, and welcome back to another episode of Marvel Contest of Champions. And this is the best of the worst episode 3. Now, this is more of a fan voted one, basically. We had some people commenting about how they felt like Daredevil, Netflix Daredevil, the Devil of Hell's Kitchen, whatever they want to call him. Kabam likes to call him the Devil of Hell's Kitchen now, but it's Netflix Daredevil skin. That's all it is. There are some differences between this guy and the original Deadpool that's in the game. But honestly, I wasn't going to do a video on him in the best of the worst. I don't think there's anything wrong with Netflix Daredevil. I think he's a pretty good champion, to be honest. He actually falls into the category of Thor, where Thor does the armor breaks with parry, but he doesn't exactly stack the armor breaks as soon as you parry. You have to catch him with a medium to heavy hit before you can do anything like that. But apparently there's some misunderstandings about the fact of how his armor break works. But let's take a look here. Signature ability on this one is not unlocked. We do have it on the 3-star World on Fire. As enemies place detrimental effects on him, Daredevil becomes more determined and gains increased critical hit rate. That would seem like it would be pretty good against someone like Scarlet Witch or Doctor Strange or anybody of that nature. Passives. The remarkable suit crafted by Mr. Potter can turn aside knives and gunfire, granting 5% physical resistance against all attacks, 9% additional crit hit rate, 25% chance that a block reduces all damage. Special attack 1, critical hits have a 100% chance to stun opponents for 25 seconds. That'd be awesome. 2.5 seconds. Critical hits have a 100% chance to stun opponents for 3.5 seconds. Daredevil's enhanced senses grant him a 15% chance to dodge projectile attacks. Now that's pretty good, but it's not nearly as good as the OG Daredevil's signature ability. But it's still a good thing to have with all the other stuff he's got going on here. And all attacks. Striking with honed precision, Daredevil has a 83% chance to armor break stunned opponents with heavy and medium attacks, reducing their armor by 10% for 15 seconds. Heavy attacks result in longer armor breaks. Stunned opponents. So I don't know where people are getting that it's just coming randomly. It's not random. It's right there. Synergy bonuses. 5% power gain with Elektra. 4% perfect block chance with Luke Cage. 25% crit damage with Punisher. Like I said, I really don't think this guy deserves to be on this list. I'm just doing it because some of you guys said he was. But let's check out some gameplay with him. I really don't need to go into a lot of history with him. I mean, if you've watched the Netflix Daredevil show, then you've got the history there. This isn't one of those rare and obscure champions that a lot of people don't know much about or know anything about at all, but I don't think he's that bad of a champion, though. I actually think he's a really good champion. Normally I don't do this, but let's just do an all Daredevil team. That way we get a look at him. Now this one here, World on Fire, he's only at level 18, but the son of Battle and Jack Murdock only becomes more determined as he takes punishment, granting him 20.3% increased crit hit rate for 6 seconds each time the opponent places a detrimental effect on him. So it's not exactly the best signature ability in the world, but it is what it is. So that works out. Let's get a look at these two fights first. Now I can understand where people come from with the armor break and willpower, but honestly, there's no way you can get around it. And as long as you play smart, you're going to do well against a willpower champion, regardless of what's going on. See, there's our armor break there. Unfortunately, this person does not have willpower. They just have the one stack there, but man, we missed that one. We could end up getting our butts kicked here. There we go. Catch her. And down she goes. See, that's this thing. If you can get enough stacks with him, and then hit a level 2 attack the same way you do with Thor, I mean, you could potentially do probably not as much damage as Thor does, but at least relatively close to it. That's why I don't think he's that bad of a champion. He falls into that same category that everyone's going nuts about with Thor right now. I'm just not the best in the world at catching them with the block in time to be able to stack that kind of stuff, and that's why I'm not a huge fan of Thor. Thor's a good champion, don't get me wrong. I don't think he's as great for me as he is other people. Let's see if we can catch him some more. There's another one. 2 stacks. Three's gonna go away though. I thought I got him with that. There's 2. Boom, boom, boom. Didn't stun him though. But there you go. So I mean, he's not a bad champion, regardless of what people may think. It all depends on how you play with the champion. You have to play to your advantages. You have to play to their advantages, and that's just the way things work. But alright guys, so that's going to be it for this episode of the Best of the Worst. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hopefully we'll be coming at you later with a duel video. Head over to UDOS's channel. Hopefully he'll be getting up that podcast yesterday that we did. Me, him, Chunk of Ice, and Turbo Tim. Check that out. Be sure, it's pretty good. I had fun doing it. I actually have a lot more fun doing stuff with other people in this kind of environment to begin with, because I feel like I can let loose and be a little bit more myself around other people. But like I said, it is what it is. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have a crystal opening, premium crystals, and some other things of that nature. But that's going to be it for this episode. Like I said, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Later.